Why do you believe in the role of the Community Services Board so much?
I think that we're all very passionate about what we do. I think that whether you are working on the side that supports the individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities or the mental health and substance use side of things, that you really do have a goal of helping the individuals live a better, healthy life. And it's done so many different ways depending on the person. So we all do our best to make sure that we can hook them up with the resources that we have available in the community. Lots of people complain about Allegheny Highlands not having a lot of resources, but we truly do. We partner with a lot of stakeholders, including Safe Homes, Probation and Parole, just the health department. There are so many resources that we have, the food pantry and things like that. So we really are fortunate to have the things that we have. And as a public health agency, I think that it's important for us to be, aware of what's happening in our community and do our best to kind of help no matter which area of the community it is. And we serve birth to death almost. So.
Well, you're a little bit more out there than almost everyone. No matter where there is a public event, you're certainly taking every opportunity you can to reach out, provide information, and of course you have to ask yourself, you're probably satisfied for 1 out of 100 who come in that you deal with as a result of these outreaches, because you're at so many different places. But that must be very satisfying when you say, hey, we really helped Billy. And maybe the next event that will not be the case. Mm-hmm. But is that a similar feeling?
It's really rewarding because, at least at every event, we have someone that comes up and thanks us for being there. So it's not only that you are paid to do it as your career, but that you are given back to your community. We do, especially when it's warm weather, you'll see us at lots of events, especially prevention services, giving out things like trigger locks, medication lock boxes, because as you're aware of, the rate of self-harm in our community seems to sometimes be on the rise. And so anything that we can do to keep individuals safe, we want people to still, we're in a community that does support hunting and things like that. So it's okay to have weapons in your home. You just need to make sure that they're locked up, that you're kept safe from individuals. You never know who might be in your home, and just to decrease lethal means is huge. Whether that means locking up your medications, locking up guns and things like that, just to keep others safe.
And one final question, with respect to not just treatment, but how effective the CSB is. What degree of lack of understanding or drug awareness or even ignorance do you find amongst the population? In other words, not that you're saying they're ignorant, but they may not have all the facts in front of them with respect to any given substance. Mm-hmm. How strong is that?
I think it's important, usually until someone experiences a loss related to mental health or substance use, people don't realize the impact and the prevalence of it until it affects their lives. And our goal would be to make the CSB as well known as possible so that people know where to come for help when they need it. We have a good involvement of peers who have come through our services and went on to become trained certified peers who have been through the services, and they can sit down and relate to the individuals who come in to see us and explain about how there is hope and that there is success. There often is relapse, but sometimes that's a part of recovery, and we just want to make sure that people in the community know who to reach out to when they are struggling.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.